Okay, looks like we're live now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Eye of Madness. Now I know obviously I don't have any followers or subscribers or anything like that, so I'm not gonna like wait for the thing to build up to start talking. I guess this intro is just for the VODs. But yesterday we had like technical difficulties or something towards the end of the 1.2 stream because I had to stream and then leave and then come back and stream again. It like froze. I guess it was like an internet issue or something. The audio was fine, but the video was like frozen and like then like it would skip to another frame. I ended up looking down at Streamlabs and noticed that it was dropping 100% of the frames. I don't know how that happened or why. Coincidentally, you know, because I was worried it was the whole stream. I was like, oh my god. But coincidentally, it was like right towards the end when I had decided to check anyway. That's like right after it had started. So pretty much the whole stream was there. But we're streaming to Kick and YouTube right now. So hopefully we don't have those technical issues today. We'll see. But we're going to try to get a good chunk of this game done today. So I'm enjoying it so far. It's actually pretty fun, pretty unique. The combat is nice, and the story is engaging, and it's different. It's a lot of things that I've never heard before, as far as the folklore of the South and things like that, because I'm from New England, so I don't know a lot of this stuff that they're talking about, but it's interesting to learn. Hopefully it's real folklore and everything. But besides that, let's just jump in, I guess, and just continue moving forward. Change the scene here. And we'll see what happens today. Hopefully we have a nice smooth stream. I want to try to get a good chunk of it done, so I'll probably stream for a good amount of time. A break here or there, but I want to try to get really, really far. I don't know how long the game is or how long it's supposed to be. But if you're watching this as a VOD, drop a comment. Let me know what I should probably play next. Because I'm going to start looking for what game I'm going to play next. I'm not looking to stream Call of Duty or anything like that anymore. So I'm looking for something that's engaging, single player, good story. It doesn't have to be single player, but just something that's a bit more relaxed. Not so, you know, if you're a gamer, you know how, you know, Call of Duty is. Something that's not that.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore.
Rich people.
Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got
That fish
this
looks
whole...
crazy. The whole art style of this game is like unique. It's pretty
I hope
cool.
Bunny isn't there. Because that'd be awkward.
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play. It's been a whole day. Okay. Oh, I can't push that out of the way. Oh, I guess I just had to get closer. So I had the right idea, but I wasn't close. When I do a review of this game, I'll probably talk about how certain things in it just weren't as intuitive as they should have been, as far as like, you know, when you make a game, as far as I know, because I don't make games, but I watch a lot of documentaries, right? So I'm one of those guys. And what a lot of people say is, you know, with game design, you have to kind of guide the player to where they're supposed to go.
Time to get to work.
And there's been like a few times I've been lost just because the corner was a little bit too tight and I didn't see where I was supposed to go. Or the camera angle was different when I finished like a combat section, and I didn't see the part that opened up. So then I was kind of walking away from it, looking where to go. And then I had to use this guide strand, I think it's called, to figure out where I was going. Same thing right there. Like, I knew that I had to get rid of that, but I wasn't standing. I was one step too far away to kind of blast it away. And that's, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's a little ridiculous. Like, it kind of makes you stop and think. It takes you out of the immersion of the game, I feel. And there's a lot of crossroads too. So let's go do this fight, because I think when we're done we can go
Y'all
back.
are in my way.
Weapons fighter. Okay. Is there really no more? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Damn. What the hell? It's so ridiculous that, like, I guess I'm just, like, I gotta warm up or something, because some of those hits were kind of bogus. Okay, is that everybody? It is. Excellent. So that was just a regular fight. That wasn't for like a big memory or anything, and opens up the way. So we're gonna go back this way because I want to see what we may have missed over here. There might be some flutes
Another one
over
of
here,
Mama's
which we
things.
used to upgrade.
What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
A lot of memories in the game.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell
Maybe I
her,
should check
but
this
I
stream real
didn't
quick
want
right now
that
because
gaudy
it's looking
ring
weird.
anyways.
Yeah, skipped frames 26% over the last 2 minutes.
We
What is with
chose
that?
something more to my liking together.
I gotta
She
figure
doesn't
out how
talk
to
about
adjust.
Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Alright, let's see if we can